Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to record the group discussion video 5 for the Lex 2003 movie review group 27. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Lee Kajik with metric number 206X06.
Hello everyone. My name is Heyman Kin and my metric number is 207140.
Hi everyone, my name is Li Jingxue with metric number 212769.
Hello everyone, my name is Ji Jiawen. My metric number is 206235.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Aisha Bika binti Shuaimi. My metric number is 2098556.
Hi guys, my name is Aina Nadira binti Karanasi. My metric number is 211484.
Hi everyone, my name is Holly Ling and my metric number is 210679.
Hi everyone, my name is Nurhana binti Mama Azlan and my metric number is 212853.
Hi everyone, my name is Kenneth with metric number 20694.
My name is Siti Amira binti Rahmid. My metric number is 212560.
Okay, thank you everyone. So after the genre of adventure and animation, which is the Lion King and Coco from the previous discussion, today we want to decide the last genre of the movie that we want to watch for the following discussion video. So anyone want to start first to suggest which genre that we should watch? No, so maybe I should start first. So in my opinion, I will stick on the science fiction genre movie that I mentioned in the previous discussion video, which I choose the Jurassic World as the movie that I want to watch from the movie list. So as your information, I have watched the past Jurassic series movie for a few times already that recommended by my friends, which I also have some interest on the dinosaur since I was child. So the movie used the science fiction element to explain the setting of the world where the scientists use the genetics technology, which is the DNA of the dinosaur from the mosquito, the Asian mosquito, and then they use the frog, the DNA of the frog, and mix them together to create the dinosaur. They are already extinct about 65 million years ago in this modern age. So I recommend this movie because Jurassic World is the continuation of the Jurassic Park series, and it can provide us more auditory and visual excitement during the weekend since everyone is uh start come back to university again, and then maybe some of you have stress or want to relax during this weekend. So I think this movie is suitable to watch. So I recommend this movie because of his advanced film technique that use the CGI during the past view movie and give us more enjoyment to describe the environment and the living of the dinosaur in this movie. So other than the science fiction element, I think the movie also contain the adventure element where the Owen need to take the risk to save the people and Skyler's nephew, which is the Ray and Jess in the park due to certain reason where the park is undergo chaos that caused by the dinosaur as the dinosaur become uncontrolled and escape from their enclosure, which this will create a more exciting scenario in this whole movie. So I really recommend this movie to watch during for our movie review. So, Mungkin, do you have what what's your opinion?
Thank you, Kajing. I think my opinion are almost similar with you that I also choose the genre of science fiction. And the movie that I choose is Jurassic World 2. Jurassic World, I mean. So like a science fiction genre is generally like a fantasy, but the setting is using the scientific understanding to explain the universe of the story that they create in the uh movie. So generally, the movie Jurassic World is talking about a theme park that showcasing the genetically engineered dinosaur, and the problem came when they escaped. The genetically engineered dinosaur means that they they made the dinosaur by using the genetic technologies by themselves. So as a dinosaur lover, like Kajing said, I also watched the Jurassic Park series, and I think most of you know that the movie Jurassic World is also slightly related, or maybe I should say it's continuations of the Jurassic Park series. So the main character in this movie is Owen, acted by Chris Pratt, and Claire, acted by Bryce Dallas Howard. They are experienced actors, so I think this movie can interesting. So why I choose this movie is because people nowadays always think that science is a difficult and boring subject. Like you need to memorize all the formula, playing with the chemicals and doing experiment. But in fact, science can be interesting, and hence science fiction genre movie is a very good medium to attract the interest of the youth towards the world of science and technologies. So in this movie, the humans are successfully to break the rule of nature, and they bring back the dead creatures to life again. So the creatures which has already extinct a long time ago that we know is dinosaurs, and they bring back dinosaurs to the modern world using the genetic technologies and the power of science. However, humans need to take the consequences for breaking the rules of nature, and hence there is a disaster came in the turning point of the movie. I think it's important for us as undergraduates, as this movie will help us to enhance our curiosity while we are learning and not getting bored easily. And there are also many interesting information and lessons that we can learn from this movie. That's why I would like to recommend this movie to you all too. So I think that's all from me. How about the others?
Thank you, Munkin and Likajing, for your opinions. But I have different opinions. The movie that I choose is Mulan. This movie is American fantasy action drama film produced by Walt Disney Pictures. I believe many of us has watched the animated movie, and I really enjoy watching this movie during my childhood. This movie about a girl disguised as a male warrior and joins the Imperial Army in order to prevent her sick father from being forced to enlist as he has no male heir. Although Mulan is a member of Disney Princess franchise, she is not a legitimate princess in the traditional sense, as she was neither born the daughter of a king or a queen, nor does she become princess consort by marrying a prince, which makes this movie unique than other Disney princesses. Other than that, as we can see, the Mulan's character is well illustrated as a woman who has power and a strong mind. It proves that she is a feminist who doesn't want to take for granted what women are supposed to be in her society. Mulan is the representation of most women to take serious action in fighting or for women's equality. And actually, I haven't watched the new Mulan. That's why I choose this movie to watch with you guys. That's all from me. What about others?
Thank you, Hannah. Uh, actually, Mulan movie is interesting and I have watched this before. But for today, I'm sorry, I chose Jurassic World for our next movie review. It's because I think Jurassic World is a famous movie. And Jurassic World have reached the record of cinema when it was published as cinema. I am such Jurassic World because I believe maybe some of us have watched this movie before. Do you guys agree? Okay, Jurassic World is
Yes.
under the science fiction genre. Science and nature cannot be controlled, and animals should not be treated and predictable and passive attractions. However, for the people who like dinosaur must watch this movie is because the attractiveness of this movie is that a few of the action scenes referenced by Bergen's tradition by treating and dinosaur as monster to be exterminated with impunity rather than magnificent human recruiter once extinct animals that ought to be admired and empathy as well as fear. So I suggest this movie for our next movie review. That's all from me. How's about other?
So for the last movie review, I have the same opinion with Kajin Mungkin and Ling. I also would like to suggest science fiction genre movie. Because science fiction movie can be educational. They can present scientific concept and theory in a way that's easy to understand and relatable to our everyday life. It can help people build and develop an interest in science and technology. Nowadays, the world already becoming increasingly dependent on science and technology. So watching science fiction movie can help us to stay updated with upcoming technology trends and to enhance our background knowledge in science. Science fiction movie usually involve deep thinking, so it's great for making us become more creative. So the science fiction movie that I would like to suggest is Jurassic World because it's popular and interesting science fiction movie with engaging characters, special effects, and themes that can be analyzed and discussed. Jurassic World has gained a loyal fan base over the years, and the movie has a tropical island location, giant dinosaurs, and a group of individuals who are all struggling for their life, which can make it enjoyable to review. The movie raises important questions about the ethics of genetic engineering and the relationship between humans and nature. It providing rich material for critical analysis and reflection. So this is my suggestions for the last movie review discussion. That's all for me.
Okay, for me, I will suggest the Mulan 2020 like the Hana. The Mulan 2020 is the action genre. I interest with the action movie because this action movie has involved fast-paced activity and conflict. Usually includes some elements as hero protagonists like Bruce Lee, the king of martial arts in action films. And Bruce Lee has opened the door for guys like Jackie Chan to work through in the action movie. And I recommend the Mulan movie because the Mulan is a legend for Chinese and it includes the terms of honesty and devotion to family and country, and the challenge of gender stereotypes. And in this movie has an impressive cast include Liu Yifei, Donna Yen, Gong Li, and Jason Scott Lee. And the Mulan is a famous movie that encourages the personal empowerment of women. It reinforces the understanding of gender stereotypes of males superiority over females and demonstrate how difficult it is to break gender role stereotype. And I think the Mulan is an empower story. So I think I will suggest this movie for our next movie review. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Liji. But for me, I have a different opinion. For me, the next movie review that I will suggest is the movie of Jurassic World. There might be a few reasons why we need to watch this movie. First, due to entertainment value. This is because Jurassic World is an action-packed adventure movie with stunning visual and special effects. If we enjoy movies that are visually captivating and have a lot of action, this movie is very suitable. Next, the reason is nostalgia. For fans of the original Jurassic Park franchise, watching Jurassic World can be a nostalgia experience. This movie pays homage to the original movie and features many of the same iconic dinosaurs. The third reason is science fiction. since we know Jurassic World is one of the movie in science fiction genre. So Jurassic World is a science fiction movie that explores the concept of cloning, like DNA, and the ethical applications of bringing extinct species back to life. If we are interested in science fiction and enjoy exploring speculative concepts, Jurassic World may be worth it to be watched. And the fourth reason is cultural impact. Jurassic World has had a significant cultural impact since its release, spawning sequels, merchandise, and even a theme park attraction. So if we want to be part of the conversation and understand the cultural significance of the movie, so Jurassic World is the best movie to be watched. So for me, I think I would highly recommend Jurassic World to be watched since it has a lot of knowledge and uh, it has a very beautiful visual effect. So I think that's all for me.
Okay, before this, after the past movie about the Lion King, I have interest and want to watch a lot of about real animal. So, other than that, I want to know how science fiction's movie. So, I suggest the Jurassic World movie in science fiction genre. It because before this I have watched the movie that have same start at same genre about dinosaur, which is Jumanji. So I think I want to watch this Jurassic World movie because I also enjoy the movie about dinosaur. Other than that, this movie about the dinosaur, which is not in this world anymore. So from this movie, we will know more about dinosaur, about the name, the types of the dinosaur, and how they can be controlled. So I think I'm sure this movie will not a boring movie and we will enjoy the movie. Other than that, maybe we can also add knowledge about science, which is how they make a clone or they make an experiment about the dinosaur. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, if I am to share my opinion, so I would choose the genre in sci-fi. Um, Actually, if you know me from the last few weeks, I am a big fan of fantasy genre, but it's a fact that I don't really enjoy sci-fi as much. I just like pure fantasy if it's is to be one. But however, it's funny how the Jurassic World is kind of always some a movie that I'm always looking forward to. I'm always watching the sequels of this movie. I think it's mainly because of the plot that they use. They use the dinosaur, which is something that no longer exists in this world, and it kind of caught my attention because it does makes me curious how their habitat would be if they are still alive. And I like how they make it they make a like a theme park of dinosaur which would be fun if it was real. And I also noticed from the movie they use a lot of some element of comedy and also thrills, and I think that's what pulls people in. It just makes the whole movie a lot more fun to be watched. And yeah, I think Jurassic World would be great for our next movie to be reviewed. That's all from me.
So for me, I have same opinion with Hannah and Jingshen, which I would like to suggest the action genre, and the movie is Mulan 2020, because I think that watching action movie can relieve our stress. For some viewers, watching action movies can be a form of stress relief, as they can provide a temporary distraction from anxiety or other negative emotions. Besides, watching action movie can entertain us because action movies are often thrilling and exciting. and can provide an entertaining escape from everyday life. Mulan 2020 is a fantasy action drama film produced by Walt Disney Pictures. This version brings the legendary story to life with strong acting performance, colorful settings, and breathtaking special effects. The movie managed to remind of the old tale while also incorporating elements of fantasy martial arts cinema in the key of Hero and House of Flying Daggers. There are many lessons that we can learn from the film, so I will suggest Mulan 2020 for our last movie review discussion. That's all from me, thank you.
Okay, I think for your information just now, everyone have give their opinion. I think, does anyone want to add something before we end? Okay, since everyone is okay, then we will conclude that our next the movie that we're gonna review for the next discussion video is the Jurassic World, which is the science fiction genre movie. So we'll watch this and we watch sorry I think we will meet for the next week for the next discussion video, and we watch the movie by yourself at the weekend. So that's all for the meet for now. Thank you so much for joining this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.